That would be me.
Look who we're hanging with.
Ryan O'Halloran.
Jason David Frank.
Humberto Ramos.
Please do not change channel.
Hello, World Wide Web. Welcome back to the Hangin' With Web Show. I'm GW Pomichter. Thank you so much for logging on and tuning in. If you haven't done it yet, hit subscribe. There's a little bell over there. You can hit that. Come back over and over and over again. Check out all of these fantastic. We got artists, authors, filmmakers, actors, performers of all kinds. Right here coming from you from the Brevard Renaissance Fair 2018, Season of the Hood. So it's only fitting that we start the show with Robin Hood. All right, Tim Graves, actor, musician, filmmaker, and this year's Robin Hood. Tim, thanks for hanging with us, man.
Yeah, man, no problem. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, so last time we talked to you, you were doing auditions.
Yeah, and I certainly wasn't expecting to end up right here now, so
right.
Auditions went well.
They did. They did. Well, it was a lot of fun to watch you guys play off of each other. It
was a lot of fun to do it. I mean, I haven't done a lot of things like that, so it was just like right into it, like, okay, cool, like some kid is auditioning for the Renaissance Fair, yell a bunch of things at this person and you're going to end up getting Robin Hood, and here we are.
There you go.
Yeah, it's
now,
a lot of fun.
You've acted for a while now.
I mean, yeah, I've done a lot of stuff at the, at the high school level, nothing serious or anything like that. I mean, I guess I have like an actor's personality, like I'm always doing impressions and just acting a fool in different characters and whatnot in public, but it's like this is the biggest like acting thing like officially that I've done.
Now you have scripted scenes out there where you're Robin interacting with the other cast members, but a lot of what you're doing out in the field is improv.
Yes. For
the audience, for the people who are ticket holders. How difficult or how easy did you find that?
Well,
or have you? We just got started here, but how's that working for you?
It's first day. It's literally the first taste of that level of like improv, because like at any given moment I could be dragged into a big impromptu scene with like guards, depending on who's around or whatever, or it could just be me trying to bait things out of other people if it's in the chemistry's not there. So it's a really hit or miss kind of thing. But I mean, if a group of people comes up to me and they're wide-eyed and they're ready to go, they're eager, they're like, oh, that's Robin, then I got it, I can handle the situation. Otherwise, now,
it's in terms of creating your Robin Hood, okay, there are a multitude of various Robin Hood stories to choose from, whether it be in cinema or on stage or in literature. Where do you derive most of what you know about Robin Hood?
Well,
when you were building your Robin, where did you pull that from?
It's not necessarily the sole example that they had told me to look towards, but because most of my performance is interacting with people and having to be merry, the Men in Tights Robin Hood. Because he's the only Robin that can speak in a British accent. So a lot of fun acting a fool like that. So
that's a lot of fun. But just to be clear, no moles.
No
moles. No moles out there.
No.
Okay. Were you, aside from Men in Tights, were you well versed in the story of Robin Hood when you came on board?
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows the story of Robin Hood. It wasn't like I have the book or anything like that. We're doing Robin Hood, so I watched the cartoon and I watched the older movie, and then I watched
define older movie.
The one that looks stupid on camera. I'm Robin Hood. I don't even know my own stuff.
I just want to know what you define as the old time. Like Errol Flynn?
Yeah.
Old? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. A lot of times when the young guys sit over there, they would say, like, old time, Kevin Costner. I grew up with that one. Errol Flynn, I know from.
Yeah.
That's not old time yet, I don't think. And then Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did one. And
very fierce.
There's been a lot, of course.
A lot of difference.
Sean Connery did one, so in the 70s. So Robin and Marion. So that was wonderful. Let's talk about your filmmaking a little bit. How you doing? How's it going? We talked a little bit at the picnic when you were auditioning about your journey as a young filmmaker. How's that going?
Well, it's given my location and the allotted time for all the various things that I'm interested in. I found that with the kind of projects that I want to produce myself, they found a place not only in my heart but in the back seat, in the back burner.
Yeah.
I have, as soon as I graduate this year. There are two projects scripts that have been written like over 2 years ago that they're just waiting to get made. And I have all my friends, other filmmaker friends, and people that I've met throughout just doing little jobs throughout Brevard County or whatever, all waiting for me to get this thing, get the ball rolling on the thing.
Working here at the Ren Fair too, you're surrounded by talent.
Oh yeah, talented people, way more better actors than I am. They're amazing.
You're surrounded by talent. It's just a great networking opportunity.
Oh, absolutely.
For a budding producer or director, because you look around and you go, hey, by the way, call me next week. For real.
It was just like that thing you did the other day when you were just yelling at that woman for no reason. That was amazing. I was looking for just that.
Just that, right there.
Yeah, exactly.
The Ren Fair. This is your first Ren Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've never been to one as a patron or anything like that.
It's open. People are coming in. You can see what's going on here now. You're performing. Mm-hmm. First impressions of the Ren Fair.
It's
we know that part.
Yeah.
We all know Ren Fair and convention people were a little.
I had no idea how into it you guys were.
Yeah.
And I had no idea what kinds of stuff that there would be on sale here, and it's amazing stuff. Like the costumes they're selling here. I wish they had the costumes that I would be wearing.
I was going to say, as for a filmmaker. For someone who's interested in producing,
this, yeah.
You walk around here and you're like, oh my lord, this is like, please take away my debit card now.
For real,
this is going to be so dangerous.
You understand?
Yeah, we're like, I need props for the show. Let's just get that.
Exactly.
And then Dina looks at me and she gives me.
That's not in the budget.
That's
it's
not
a cool
in the show budget. So, if you could pick anything out there, what would you? What sticks out to you right now?
Oh man,
what's the first place that you got to walk by and say, "Please take my debit card away"?
Anywhere that's making leather armor.
Isn't it phenomenal?
It's amazing. The stuff that I don't know what they're okay. People are gonna be like, "It's called this," and I'm just like, I don't know. I didn't even know that the arrow thing was called a quiver. I was just calling it what is it? The sheath. And people are like, that's for a sword. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. They're like, you're fired. I'm just like, you're not paying me. But no, I really love the leatherwork stuff. That stuff's awesome. I wish I knew how to do it because I like making props.
And you've got all kinds of different leatherwork out there. You've got guys who are making quivers and sheaths. Guys who are making the little links for the cups. I don't know what those are called. We're both in trouble now. YouTube's going to kill us. But then you also have artists out there. We have an artist out here who is doing art on leather, like carving the leather and then painting it.
Oh, I saw that.
Lord, it's crazy.
It's insane.
Crazy amazing. You're also a musician.
Yeah.
So jack of all creative trades here.
Yeah, I guess.
In what way? Do you sing? Are you a writer? Are you do you perform?
I'm a singer and I'm a writer. For the longest time, the extent of my musical exertion would just be in a public setting. People were like, "Oh, you're that guy who sings," or "You're that guy who raps," which is just sounds silly saying it out loud. But I would just improv in just party settings or whatever. Like, "Hey man,
just freestyle.
See that microphone over there? We're all bored. Go do something on it." And I'm just like shamelessly just like, "Sure, I'll make up a song about literally what's happening in front of my face. There's a guy drinking fruit punch, whatever." But I've started to actually write, and I've been working on an album for the past 4 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's okay. What I've been doing is I've been doing photography jobs and small video jobs for local producers around Brevard County or whatever who have the means and capability of recording and mixing things in the R&B genre. So I've been trading favor for favor to try to get my first. I mean, if you can even call it an album.
Welcome to the arts and entertainment industry.
Yeah,
that's what we do.
Pretty much a demo, but I mean, I'm really proud of the way it's because I've just been doing it live for people, and
we look forward to hearing that.
I look forward to finishing it.
Please let us know when that comes out. Give us your favorite line as Robin. What is your favorite line?
My line or any?
You can pick any line. Doesn't have to be yours.
Well, I mean,
Yours are easy to
I've already used my favorite line in any Robin Hood movie is the breaking the fourth wall British accent remark, which I've already demonstrated that's.
There's the fourth wall. It's over there. So,
unlike other Robin Hoods, I can speak with an English accent. And there
you go. That's it. Okay, guys, we got to wrap it up. As we do, I want to say a special thank you to our partners and our friends at Something Unique Magazine, Space Coast Comics, Wordfire Press, Famous Faces and Funnies, Off the Chain Radio with author Yvonne Mason, Heather Reed at Asylum Convention Entertainment Services, our great friends here at the Brevard Renaissance Fair, and of course our new friends over at Krypton Radio. Exciting things coming from Krypton Radio in the near future for the Hangin' With Web Show. I'm GW Pomichter. We have been hanging with actor, musician, filmmaker, and Robin, Tim Graves. Remember, folks, subscribe, log on, tune in, see who we're hanging with next.